everybody, welcome back to Chelsea Bakes. Who out there loves to go camping? With camping season upon us, I thought today we could do one of my mom's staple summer desserts, a s'mores recipe, because who doesn't think of s'mores when you're going camping? However, today this recipe doesn't require any fire pit or even any marshmallows. So let's get started. So you just need to get a plastic rectangular large container, and you're going to want to start with lining the bottom of the container with graham crackers. And you might need to break the pieces so they fit your container. It doesn't really matter specific size, just make sure that it's a larger rectangular container. You're just going to layer the bottom with graham crackers. So then you're going to want to set aside your graham cracker layer, and we're going to mix a few ingredients. So first you're going to want 3 cups of milk. And then 1 5.1 ounce container of vanilla Jell-o mix. So this dessert, you're actually not gonna have to bake anything. It's a chill dessert. You need to let it chill for 6 to 8 hours or overnight. So it's perfect to have prepared in advance for a picnic or party, or even a camping trip. So you want to mix the pudding and the milk together. Just try to make sure there's no clumps. You can use a whisk or a spoon. I like to mix the bigger chunks with the spoon first and then use the mixer on a very low speed. You don't want it to be over mixed. So just a low speed. Then you want to gradually add in 2 8-ounce containers of Cool Whip. So gradually mix in the Cool Whip, the first container. Remember, use a slow speed. You don't want it to be overmixed. So once you have the first 8-ounce container of Cool Whip combined, you're going to want to add in the second container. So combine everything on a low speed again. You can see that it's starting to get a little bit thicker in consistency. So once you have the Cool Whip, the milk, and the pudding mix combined, you're going to want to grab your graham cracker layer and you're going to fill the entire container up with the center filling. And make sure you distribute it evenly throughout the container. You just want to spread out the mixture. Give a nice even layer. Okay, so like the bottom layer of graham cracker filling, you're going to want to do the top layer of graham crackers, but you're going to ice them with chocolate icing. You can either make your own, but we usually just buy the pre-made store-bought kind, just so we can make this recipe as easy as possible. So you're gonna ice the graham crackers. So next you're just gonna wanna fill in all the cracks once you have the graham crackers. So just gently put on some icing. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, because as we know, s'mores aren't always perfect. So now that your s'mores dough is all iced and ready to go, you're gonna wanna put this in the refrigerator and allow it to chill overnight or for at least 6 to 8 hours. So I already made a dessert dish of this last night in advance so you could see what the finished products look like. So you can see how everything gets a little bit more solid. It's very easy to cut and serve. And here is the final product. It's also a very light dessert, very great for a nice hot summer night. And even though it doesn't have any marshmallows in it, it tastes exactly like a s'more. So going along with the s'mores theme, I thought we could do another quick and easy treat that you can take along with you on your next road trip or camping adventure. It's actually our s'mores puppy chow, or as others know it as s'mores muddy buddies. So you're gonna wanna start with 4 cups of golden graham cereal and 3 cups of Chex Mix. So you're just gonna mix the Chex cereal and the golden graham cereal together. And I just usually get the rice Chex, especially for this dessert because you're gonna make it s'mores themed. So once you mix the 4 cups of the Golden Grams and the 3 cups of Chex, you actually need to switch over to the stovetop and melt some peanut butter and chocolate chips. So we're going to melt a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And then 1 cup of chocolate chips, and I use milk chocolate chips. You want to stir and make sure it gets all combined and melded together so you don't burn the chocolate or the peanut butter. So you do have to watch your stove top for this. So once you have a nice creamy consistency of the peanut butter and chocolate melted, then you're going to want to pour it over the cereal mixture. So just drizzle it over. Next, you're going to want to combine the peanut butter and chocolate melted with the Golden Grams and the Chex. You have to be gentle not to break the cereal. Just mix it very gently. Make sure everything is well combined and it's an even coat on all the cereal. So as you can see, this is a relatively easy dessert. It's nice for the kids to help you with if you're packing, getting ready to go on a camping trip. Or even if you just want a snack for some movies, it's a nice little treat to have for you. So once you have an even coat on all the cereal, you need 1 cup of powdered sugar in a plastic baggie, and you're going to spoon the cereal mixture into the plastic baggie with the powdered sugar. And I would recommend using a gallon bag so you can fit everything in. So next, now that you have all the cereal in the bag, you're going to want to seal it up and shake it. Want to make sure that the powdered sugar completely coats all of the cereal mixture. So now that you have everything well combined, just pour some of it into a serving dish. Next, we're going to add some chocolate chips. Some more golden grams. And last but not least, some mini marshmallows. So there you have it, everyone. S'mores puppy chow. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Chelsea Bakes with all the camping fun. And if you ever miss a recipe or you need to go back to an old one that's no longer airing, you can also check these out online on chelsealynnbakes.wordpress.com or my Instagram, Chelsea Bakes TV. Thanks, bye!